Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've actually sat down and decided to film a video. So today we're going to be doing a full face of first impressions makeup. I have a bunch of new stuff. I picked up a lot of stuff that I've been trying to get for a while, like the Makeup Revolution Emily Noel palette, the Wants palette. I got a highlighting palette from them, a new primer from Annabelle. Like, there's just a bunch of new stuff that I really wanted to try, and I have so much new makeup, so I was like, why don't I just sit down and film a video, because I haven't done this in a while, and 2019 is the year that I'm going to grow my YouTube and I'm going to put out videos, and I just promise, like, I have so much time on my hands now, and now that I'm officially a certified makeup artist, which a video will be coming soon about that, how I got certified. Now that I'm officially certified, I just have so much more motivation to sit down and do makeup and to talk about products that I really enjoy and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just get right on into the video and let's try some products. Alright, so I prepped my skin. I think I'm going to do my eyes first, just because this palette is very... It is a little bit more of a colorful palette, but I'm like living for this corduroy shade right here. This color is just so stunning, but I always use green, so I'm kind of like, I don't know what I should do. And like, this mirror is just insane. So I'm just gonna do my eyebrows first. I don't have a new eyebrow product, but this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. I've been using this a lot more lately. The only thing I hate about this brow pencil is that I feel like it is too red for me. But I'm really trying to use up some of my makeup because I have so much, and I'm like, I don't need to have all of this. So I'm trying to use up a lot more of my products instead of purchasing new products all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love reviewing products, but it just gets to the point where there's so much. So I think 2019 is going to be the year. Gracie's running around, so I apologize for that. But I think 2019 is going to be the year that I try to focus more on using up products. So I know Samantha Ravenel has been doing like a Project Pan series, which or not a Project Pan, but, what's it called? Project Throwback? Yeah, that's what it is. Project Throwback. And she's been trying to like use a bunch of products that nobody talks about anymore. So like eyeshadow palettes, like foundations and stuff like that, which I completely respect. And I love that she does the eyeshadow palettes, but then she'll do a almost like entire month with the eyeshadow palette, and she'll show you like multiple looks and like things that she has come up with. Gracie! So like things that she has come up with, and I think that's such a cool idea, and I really want to focus more on that in 2019, just because I have so many eyeshadow palettes. Like, I am an eyeshadow palette whore. I absolutely love eyeshadow, and I just have so many palettes that I haven't even dipped into, or that I've dipped into once and haven't touched them again. So I'm like, you know what, like, that is such a good idea. The more we talk about products, the more like people feel like they need to buy more products, when in reality we don't. I picked up this Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. There's been like so much talk about this, saying that it was a dupe for Shape Tape, and I ran out of my Shape Tape. I use it all the time for my eyes. So I was kind of upset about that, so I'm glad that I found this. So it's kind of just like that doe foot applicator on Shape Tape. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to prime my eyes with this. I'm going to go into the shade The Cream right here, and I'm going to use that to set my concealer. I think I'm going to focus more on these shades here because I really love this corduroy shade. But then the Side Hustle shade too is so beautiful. I haven't even swatched these yet. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's pretty pigmented. Okay, so we're gonna try. So I'm gonna go into the shade Hobby right here, and I'm just gonna put that into my crease, kind of as my transition shade. I am going to go in with this corduroy shade now. I'm going to try to see if I can build it up. And I'm taking just like a little bit more of a dense brush to kind of focus it, so it doesn't go too far away on me. So this color you definitely have to build up. It's not one of those colors that you can go straight in with full pigment, which I'm actually okay with, because these deeper colors, they have a way of getting away on you on your eyelid, and then they will just like look like a complete mess. So I'm just going to go back into that Hobby shade now, and I'm just going to blend out the edges. Feels good to be in front of the camera again. It's been so long. I don't know why there's no excuse for it. I should really have been doing it, but I just found myself at the end of the year in 2018. 2018 wasn't like my best year. I just found myself in a funk a lot, and it was really hard to like motivate myself and to get up every day, it felt like. But now that I have this time on my hands, I'm like really trying to find the motivation to get up and to like do something with my life instead of just laying in bed and wishing of the life that I could have if I worked for it. Super inspirational right there. I think I'm gonna go into the shade Dark and Early over here, and I'm just gonna apply that to the outer crease, or the outer corner. This shade is really pigmented. So we're gonna do a cut crease because why not? So I'm gonna take this shade Top Story right here, this gold shade, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I'm not gonna set the concealer because I really want it to stick a lot better. So it's gonna kind of act as a primer. I feel like this look needs some eyeliner, so I'm just gonna go in with a black eyeliner, and I'm not gonna do a wing, I'm just gonna do a line on my lash line. Oh yeah, see, that just looks so much better with an eyeliner. I was getting a little worried. So I'm going to go in with these lashes from Baddington Lashes. These are in Monroe. These are like a 3D silk. I got these in my BoxyCharm a while ago and I haven't tried them yet. So I'm going to apply these. Alright, so we're going to go in with the face now. So I got this new Annabelle base Refreshing Perfecting Primer, enriched with caviar lime pearl extract. Sounds very fancy. So this is what it looks like. Someone told me it smelled like the lady at the store. She was like, it smells like lemonade. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, I totally forgot. I have this Luxie brush set that I got in my BoxyCharm this month. I totally was going to use this. I do like the feel of it. Exfoliates and illuminates skin. Wow. Okay. For foundation, I got this Makeup Revolution foundation stick. Fast Base Foundation. I got the shade F1 because I was looking at the other shades and they all looked way too pink for me because I do not have a pink undertone. Although a lot of people think I do, but I actually have golden undertones. So I'm going to go in and use this foundation brush from Luxie. This little kabuki. You guys know the Makeup Revolution foundation stick. It's been going around like everywhere. So we are just going to... I really like that primer actually. It feels really good on the skin. I don't even know if this is too much. This is going to be way too pale for me though, I feel like. I don't even know if that was a lot. I've never actually used a foundation stick before. So we're just going to go and buff that in. So it is definitely too light for me. The coverage is a little not kind of what I was expecting. I was expecting like full coverage for a foundation stick. So I'm just going to go in and do a little bit more. I don't know if this was supposed to be full coverage or... But yeah, it is definitely way too light for me. Actually, it works, but it washes me out, but we can fix that with bronzer and stuff after. Oh my god, I look like a ghost. So I'm gonna go in with the concealer again, and we are going to put this under the eyes. And then I'm just going to go in and buff this out. So the coverage isn't bad. It's definitely, I don't know, maybe it's because of the brush. I usually use a sponge, but all my sponges are dirty. and I wanted to try these brushes out. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we have to just wait to like see how it feels on the skin. I'm going in with this pretty vulgar the Powder Room Matte About a Translucent Setting Powder. It's really cute packaging. I got this in my Boxy Luxe. And I'm going to take the Luxie 522 Tapered Highlighter Brush, even though it's not really a highlighting brush, I'd say. Just going to set under the eyes. So I'm just going to set my entire face because it feels really greasy from that foundation stick. And I get super oily. So it actually doesn't look too bad. It does look a little cakey around my chin here and just my nose, but that just could be just because I kind of went fast with it and didn't use a brush. Well, I used a brush and not a sponge, but all my sponges are really dirty right now. First world problem. So I don't have a new bronzer, so I'm just gonna go in with my Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and I'm just gonna go in with that brush that I used to put the powder on. Add some warmth to this face so I don't look like a ghost. I would honestly say like I am a bronzer person. Bronzer is like, besides eyeshadow, bronzer is legit one of my favorite makeup products. I love bronzers. A new blush that I got was this Laura Geller Baked Blush in Brighton in Tropic Hues. It's a very pretty like pinky kind of rosy blush. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to go in with the same brush, because why not? And I'm just going to smile and place it on the apples. So I do like that blush. It definitely added some warmth to my face, which I definitely needed. I'm gonna wait on the highlight. I'm gonna finish my lower lash line first. I'm just gonna go back in pretty much with the same shades that I already used. I'm gonna go in with Corduroy, that blue, and I'm just gonna put that kind of halfway on my lash line. That just like makes the look come so much farther together. Alright, and then I'm just going to go back into Hobby, pick that up on a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to smoke that out. I really like that. I'm going to add a little bit of that Top Story, that like really shimmery gold that we put all over the lid. I'm going to put that kind of more so on like the inner corner a little bit. Just to send a little bit of a pop of color right there. I'm gonna go in with a black eyeliner just on the waterline. And then I'm gonna go in with this Grande Mascara Lash Boosting Formula. I also got this in my Boxy Luxe this month, and I'm gonna just put that on the lower lash line very lightly. I did use this on my top lashes and it was really nice, but I feel like the formula is really goopy, which can honestly be a blessing or a curse. So the eyes are really, really nice. We're gonna go in with some highlight. I got this Soph X highlighter palette. I heard really good things about this and I saw it, so I was like, oh, I have to pick it up. And it was only like $10, and I've heard like absolute amazing things. So I'm actually, you know what, before I highlight, I'm gonna go in and set my face with the matte Sheer Envy Hard Candy Long Wear Matte spray. I haven't used this before. It's an oil controlling spray, so that's what got my attention right there, because your girl is oily. Actually, I don't mind the way that that's set. Hopefully it lasts. This is such a beautiful, like, look at this. So I'm gonna go in to, I think I'm gonna mix a little bit of these shades, these two shades right here. These kind of goldy tone ones. Wow. Wow, that is beautiful. So I'm just gonna go in and put some of the shade right here on the brow bone as well. Kind of just to tie everything in together. And then also on the inner corner. I'm digging that. That is a beautiful highlighting palette for the price, you guys. Definitely recommend that. Wow. And it's like the beaming highlight, so if you're into that. Next for lips, I thought we could just like do something pretty light. So I'm just gonna go in with a gloss because I want the whole main focus. So I'm taking this Vasanti Power Oils lip gloss in Angel, I believe. Yeah. So this is the lip gloss. So it is a really pigmented lip gloss. I like that. And it's like super moisturizing, which is like exactly what I need right now because I live in Canada, Alberta. I live in Alberta. Enough said, if you guys don't know what Alberta's like, it's dry and cold. Really cold. Other than that, that is all I have for you guys today. That is the makeup look. I'm going to zoom in for you guys just so you can kind of see it. Alright guys, so I do have to say this turned out a lot better than I would hope. I'm going to have to test out this foundation stick just to kind of see if I like it because it did feel really greasy when I put it on and I'm not about that. I really like it when it's a matte finish because I am an oily slick. So I do like matte finish foundations. I'm not a fan of the greasy because I just get scared of breakouts and stuff. This Annabelle primer, I really like it. I'm gonna have to, again, it's like one of those things where I'm gonna have to wait and see how it feels on the skin and I'm gonna have to get used to it, or test it out, like wear it for a while to test it out. But so far so good. This highlighting palette, so unbelievable for $10. Like you cannot go wrong on this one. And from so far from this Emily Noel palette, I really like it. For $28, you guys, like the amount of colors that you get in this is unbelievable. I know I only stuck to like 4 shades, well I guess 5, but maybe next time we can do like a purpley pink shade. And I really want to try this Side Hustle shade. Like those greens are my absolute favorite. Brushes are really great. I mean, I only used 2 of them, but I really am a big fan of Luxie brushes. I've always been a fan of their brushes. My collection has definitely grown since I started BoxyCharm like 2 years ago, so I have a lot of Luxie, but you know what, I really like them. I think that they're worth it. That is it for the first impressions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.